southern China is currently grappling with the aftermath of heavy rains that have led to severe flooding and landslides, causing widespread disruption and distress. In Meizhou City, located in Guangdong province, several regions have been submerged, with water levels rising to as high as the second floor of buildings in certain areas. This catastrophic weather event has resulted in power outages affecting over 130,000 households in Meizhou, and many neighboring towns and villages have been out of contact since Monday. The situation has prompted a massive emergency response. According to local authorities, 3 helicopters and more than 200 teams of rescuers have been deployed to search for survivors and deliver aid to the affected areas. These rescue operations have been particularly challenging due to the widespread nature of the flooding and the continuous adverse weather conditions. Pingyuan County recorded the highest average rainfall in the city, with an astonishing 179.1 millimeters, triggered numerous landslides, which have not only buried crops but also disrupted transportation and communication networks. This has further complicated the efforts of emergency responders. The rapid rise in water levels in various river sections and reservoirs has exacerbated the situation. In response to the massive influx of water, 3 rivers in Meizhou issued red flood warnings, indicating severe flood conditions. One particularly dire incident occurred in Guangfu Town, Jiaoling County, where a reservoir overflowed due to the heavy rainfall, leading to severe flooding throughout the city. This has resulted in multiple rivers exceeding their warning levels and significant road traffic disruptions. On the morning of June 17th, local residents in various towns of Pingyuan County reported that the water levels had peaked at the second floor of buildings. Flooding had intensified, with water levels reaching as high as 5 meters, submerging the first 2 floors of some 3-story houses. This dramatic rise in water levels has caused landslides in several areas, blocking roads and disrupting water, power, and communication supplies in multiple towns and villages.
家门口都已经涨水涨成这样子啦，外面就是大河，这房子太不安全了。
A video captured shows a rural bridge in Meizhou collapsing under the force of the floodwaters, just 30 seconds after someone crossed it. The Jiaoling County Education Bureau issued an emergency notice on the night of June 16, ordering all primary and secondary schools, kindergartens, and training institutions in the county to suspend classes on next days due to the hazardous conditions. In light of the severe flooding, the Provincial Flood Control and Drought Relief and Wind Control Headquarters upgraded the emergency flood response to Level 3. This upgrade facilitated the dispatch of 3 rescue helicopters to the affected areas for personnel evacuation and supply delivery. Preliminary statistics indicate that over 200 rescue teams, comprising more than 9,000 people, have been mobilized for the relief operations. Rescue efforts have been extensive, with emergency teams working around the clock to provide relief and restore essential services. Despite the significant challenges posed by the flooding, these teams have managed to deliver aid to isolated communities, including food, water, and medical supplies. The helicopters have been crucial in reaching these remote areas, where ground access is impossible due to the floodwaters and landslides. Temporary shelters have been established for displaced residents, providing them with basic necessities and medical care. Volunteers from neighboring regions have come to assist in the relief efforts, highlighting a strong communal response to the disaster. Despite the ongoing challenges, there has been a concerted effort to ensure the safety and well-being of all affected residents. In the meantime, much of northern China, including the capital, Beijing, has endured high temperatures in recent days. However, there is some relief expected as the National Weather Bureau has forecasted rainfall in drought-hit areas within the next 10 days.